Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. I got an amazing video for you guys, man. This video is going to change your life right now, okay? You've been wondering, how much will it cost me to become a developer? What's the real price, Joe? Put it down. Let me know, okay? I'm about to tell you guys right now what's the price for success, okay? How much does it really cost? Let's get into it. The real cost to become a web developer, all right? This video can get you hired as a web developer if you follow exactly what I'm telling you guys, okay? You can go and choose your own journey. You can say, hey, Joe, I want to do it my own way. Okay, cool. Good luck. You're going to be here like a lot of people that you'll see on the YouTube comments. I've been here for 6 months. I've been here for a whole year. I can't find a job. I can't get hired. Hey, you could take that journey, or you could come in here and get the shortcut. Listen to what I got to say in this video, okay? And then make your own conclusion, all right? So let's get started with this. Everything can be found for free, okay? Let's just be honest. Let's not sugarcoat it, okay? Everything that you're about to see can be found for free somewhere, okay? There's a hack. There's a way for you to copy some code. There's a way for you to get the torrent. There's a way for you to get the schemes. But at the end of the day, is it really for free? Okay? What is it that you're trading? It's actually your time, okay? When people come in here and they say, hey, I'm just going to find the easiest way. I just want the free way, okay? One thing that I've noticed since I came into the game back in 2011 is that people that come in and just say, I just want to get everything for free, have a longer road than the guys that come in and actually invest in themselves, okay? That's just how it is, okay? Believe it or not, okay? You make your own conclusion. If you don't invest in yourself, why should anyone invest in you? Always keep that in mind, right? You're like a business. You yourself is like a business. You're like a product. When you're trying to get a job as a developer, you are basically a product. If you don't package that product good, right, and you come in and you put that package in a crumbled piece of paper, that's what you're gonna get. Those are the results that you're gonna get, okay? Now, if you come in and you put in a nice little packaging, nice little cover, right, and you make it look like $1 million, right, like this water just came from the Himalayas, okay? If you're able to package it up like that, you're gonna be good. If you're doing this, you're gonna get those results, okay? That's just how it is, okay? So the first thing that we gotta say you gotta invest on is a laptop, a desktop, a computer, something for you to start learning to code, okay? Now, if you already have a computer, you're good to go. The most expensive thing, you already have it, okay? This literally just saved you a lot of money. But if you don't have one, then you're gonna have to invest in this, okay? Some of you guys are looking to become developers, but still don't have a computer or still don't have a reliable computer. Guys, you have to invest in yourself. If you don't invest in yourself, how can somebody put money in your pocket? You don't believe in yourself either, so why should they believe in you? Okay? You want to get a Mac. This is my preference, and this is my advice. Because if you are a beginner, right, and you're coming in from whatever industry you're coming from, you're not an expert at computers and getting the computer spewing, right? If you're not an expert at that and you're not expert with Windows and Linux and all of this stuff, the best computer for you to come in and just focus on programming and learning to code that you could hit the ground running is a Mac, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's a 2008 Mac that costs $300 on eBay or a brand new Mac from Best Buy or the Apple Store that you're going to spend $1,300. It's up to you. If you want to get a desktop, you could get yourself a little iMac Mini, right? Or a Mac Mini, or even a small desktop like, you know, the iMacs, right? I think they go for like $800, right? Pretty good. The Mac Mini, I think, goes for like $700. You could get it even for cheaper online. You could get it for like $400, $500. A MacBook Pro from 2008 to like 2012, I've seen them for $400, okay? You don't need to get the latest one, okay? That's the good thing about Macs, that they've been good since the beginning of time. Like, you go ahead, good luck, get a Dell computer from 2008 and try to run that up right now, okay? Right? Go ahead and try to go get that special on eBay. Let me get a Dell for $300. Let's see what you're gonna have to go through. Okay, it's up to you. Again, if you invest in yourself, You want to treat yourself with something good and you want to have an easier journey, invest in yourself in a little Mac, guys. Even $300 Mac, you're good to go. Because all you're going to be doing is programming. You're not doing machine learning or any of this crazy things where you need a lot of processing power, okay? So programming courses, okay? You could go learn wherever the hell you want to learn, okay? But I'm going to tell you this. You could go to CodingPhase.com, right? And you're going to have access to all of the programming courses that you need as a junior developer to get hired, right? We have everything in here and literally in order for you guys to go in from the text editor, HTML, CSS, terminal, advanced CSS, CSS animation, get like a pro, future-proof JavaScript, everything that you need. Everything that you go into Indeed.com and they're like, hey, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. We have it there for you, okay? I did that for you. I did that work for you guys. It took me a long time. It took me 2 years and a half, 3 years, almost 3 years and a half, basically, to get all of these courses bundled up together for you for just $20. Okay, $20. All right, you get access to all of that. Now, if you wanted to go the extra mile, you could sign up for a whole year. And if you click on the description below, you're going to get 50% off on the whole year. Okay. But it's up to you. All you really need is $20. Okay. We're just going to start with $20. That's all you really need. Okay. You get access to the front end. You get access to the back end. You get access to every course in the full stack. We're talking about 60 plus courses. There's no excuses now. Okay. You have a platform that with $20, you're good to go. Okay. So there is no excuse. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to get into is tools. You're lucky, okay? To become a developer, the tools that you really need are actually free, okay? You need a text editor, VS Code, Map, MySQL Workbench, and there's other things out there that is also free, right? Other tools. I'm just telling you the ones that I use on a daily basis, right? Okay? So basically, they're free, okay? You don't have to spend anything, okay? Now, domains, right? Domains. What is a domain? A domain is basically the .com, the .net, .io, .tech, whatever it is. You're going to need at least 3 of them, okay? You're going to need $10 for each one, okay? You're going to have to get one for your domain. So if your name is Joe Santos, you're going to get joesantos.com or joesantos.net or joesantos.io or joesantos.tech. Sometimes you might even find them for cheaper than $10 on namecheap.com. You might go into that website and you might find it, hey, they'll give you the domain for $7, $6. I've seen domains that are .me for $3. Okay, there's no excuses for you to not have a domain with your name on it. Okay, now again, what's the next step? You need to have 2 domains for your projects at a minimum. For you to get hired, you need 2 solid projects. 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 7, not 8, not 10. 2. That's it. 2. That's it. You start with those 2 solid projects that show your whole full range as a developer and you're good to go. Okay. So that's just, what, $30 right there. That's it. Small investment. Okay. But this investment is going to make you look like a professional. Okay. This is something that I saw in my comment section. I did a video. When was it? Today, I released a video where I did a portfolio review, and somebody said, what was it? Somebody said right here. I'll tell you right now. This is live, okay? I know, I said on the video, it's true. I know some of y'all are cheap as hell, okay? And that's true, right? And I said, yeah, I don't want to take a stab at anyone, but sometimes people don't understand that doing small investments can take you very far. Small investment of getting a domain. It just makes you look like a professional. Somebody that's going through your portfolio doesn't know if you actually build this for you or you build it for a client. It's just going to make you look more of a pro, somebody who actually knows what they're doing. Okay. Now let's go to the next thing. Okay. $20 for portfolio design, $20 per app design. Okay. Now, yes, you are a developer and yes, you need to focus on the code. But you want to look like a pro. The worst thing that you can do is have an ugly ass application or website, but it's super functional. That's the worst thing that you can do, because the people that's going to open up your resume, the people that's going to open up your portfolio, they're not going to go into your code initially, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to catch people's attention by actually having real websites and real applications that look professional. Okay, you want to look like $1,000,000, just like I told you guys. You want to look like you've been packaged up. This came from the Himalayas. You don't want this thing to look like this. Okay, so again, how do you get this, right? This website's called themeforest.net template monster. Now, some people might be screaming right now and punching the air. They're like, Joe, but you shouldn't get a template. You shouldn't pay for a template. You should build it yourself. Yes, you should build it yourself. But what happens if you don't know about design and all you know is code? Or all you know is, hey, I'm learning how to code, but I don't know anything. Right? I still want to look good. I still want to be able to provide the best value out there, okay? And show that I could really play with the big boys, okay? So how do you do that? You go to themeforest.net and you have portfolios just like this, okay? Now, I'm not telling you guys to come in and just use the HTML, CSS from this websites and just say, hey, I'm just going to copy this and that's it. And hey, say, I did this, guys. Nah, I wouldn't recommend for you guys to do that. What I will say is pay for the template. That gives you a license for you to actually use that template however you feel like it. Okay, so at the same time, you're going to take this design, you're going to take the images, you're going to take the colors, the whole color scheme, the whole layout of this theme, and you're going to build it yourself. Ooh. Somebody's mad right now, right? Somebody's like, what, I'm going to pay for somebody and then I'm going to rebuild it? Yes. Because you know what's going to happen is that a lot of people's going to hire you off what you're showing them, right? And they're going to expect you to be able to build websites like this, okay? So you already have the code. You already have the websites already pre-built for you, meaning like the design of it and how things need to look like, but you can always edit it and change it. Now, for you to really understand this, what I would do is I would look at this design, right? Once I paid for it, okay? And then from there, I would just go in and rebuild this. Build this yourself, okay? Build this yourself. So when people tell you, hey, did you build this? You say, yeah, I built all of this. I built this whole website. I actually bought a design from online. And then basically I just built the website myself. Every single line of code that you see here was built by me. Right there, that stops the whole conversation of, well, aren't people cheating and aren't people this and that? It's like, no, because he can actually build this website. He just wants to make sure that design, right, and his presentation doesn't actually stop him from getting the opportunity of getting hired. Because the majority of you guys have the skills to build websites like this and build themes like this, right? But the problem is that you don't have the design skills to build something like this, okay? Not every single one of you guys, but the majority of you guys might not have the design skills or the experience to build something like this. And this is a simple website. Okay, there's a lot of more better portfolios out here like this one. This is pretty cool, right? This is actually a nice portfolio. Okay, this is all done with GSAP, right? JavaScript. If you want to challenge yourself, you already have the design here. You already pay for it. Okay, you could come in and do exactly what they did here and probably tweak it and add extra things to it. Okay, it's there for you. You paid for it. Okay, I know the reason I'm even spending that much time in this is because this is like something taboo for whatever reason in development. Some people think that you have to build everything from scratch, and it's like you're actually shooting yourself on the foot, because if you don't have a way to create nice designs and nice projects that look good, right, you're actually shooting yourself in the foot. Okay, because you're going to freaking job interviews and you're going to send your resume and your websites look like shit, bro. Like, that's just the truth. I'm sorry I'm cursing, guys. Okay, this is how I talk. I'm talking to you like a friend. Okay, you want me to be honest with you, or you want me to lie to you and be like, hey, that website looks great? It doesn't. Okay, so again, you could buy a theme. It costs you nothing but $20. Okay, buy a theme that's just HTML, CSS. Okay, show you guys right now for just how easy it is. Themeforest.net. Okay, come here, portfolio. Okay, click HTML. All right, and then from there, go ahead, find the one that you like, buy it, and then rebuild it. That design is yours now for you to actually go and rebuild and change it around or rewrite the code how you like it. You paid for it. It's only 20 bucks. All right. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about is applications. Okay. I know a lot of you guys have good ideas, right? We just seen it in my last portfolio review, somebody who had a great idea, but the execution fell off, right? The presentation was horrible, right? Everything worked functionally, but the presentation, if I'm watching or visiting that website, I'll be like, I don't know if this guy's ready. But at the end of the day, it's just the presentation that's making it bad. The execution is not that bad. It's just you want to make sure you create like really good looking websites, because this is what's going to get you clients. This is what's going to get you a job. This is what's going to get you internships. This is what's going to get you opportunities. Looking like a pro is always good. Okay. Yeah, you might not have the design skills, but you have the skills if they give you the design. Show them that you can build at the same level, right? So again, you have an application, right? I'll give you guys an example, right? Let's say somebody wanted to create a LMS, a learning management system, okay? You could come here, search for it, LMS. You want a content management system? You could do that. You want a dashboard? You could do that. Whatever it is that you want to create, whatever type of application, it's here for you, okay? You could come in here, click preview, right? This costs, I think, $20, right? You have all of the things for your application, right? And this is also great for those of you guys that are focusing just on the back end. You might say, well, Joe, I don't want to, deal with the front end. Okay, I want to focus more on the back end. You're a back end guy. This is perfect for you. Okay, invest in yourself. Buy a $20 template, right, for your application. Tweak it, change it, adjust it to whatever it is that you're building. Okay, and you have a great looking application. Okay, show you guys right now. This right here. Sorry, oops. This right here is a great application. Okay, so again, you go in here, you can see all of this, see how it looks, see how it flows, and then you can actually make this functional, okay? Now, if you are a front-end guy and you still want to create an application like this, right, you can go and do that too, okay? Rebuild this from the ground up. All of these things that you're seeing, the UI, right, all of these things that you're seeing here, you can build it yourself, okay? Buy the freaking... buy the freaking template. It doesn't cost you anything. It's $20. It's going to make you like a pro. Okay. It's going to make you look good. Okay. You could just buy the design. And if you want to take it up a notch and say, you know what? I'm really a pro. I don't want to even look at what somebody else built before. Right. Go to Fiverr.com. Pay for a template. Pay for a design. It costs you like $50 to do that. They'll build you like 3, 4, 5 pages for $50. You have to invest in yourself. You really want to show that you can really play with the big boys? Show them that you could really do it. Okay? Like I said, show you guys like an example. Restaurant, right? This is a restaurant website. Okay? You could go ahead, buy the freaking template, rebuild the same template, right, from scratch. If you're a front-end developer, rebuild this whole website. You have the assets. You own the assets now. Okay? You have all the images. You have all of the logos. Rebuild this whole thing. Okay? And then now you can use it for your portfolio. Again, I don't recommend you guys to buy a theme and say, hey guys, I built this. Because you know what? There's going to be things in here in this code like, hey, jthemes.net, the way how they write their classes, all of these things that's in here that if you don't build it yourself, right? When they actually, hey, did you build this? And they go in through the source code, it's going to show that you lied, okay? You're buying the template for its design, right? And basically for its assets. If you're buying it for, let's say you're a backend developer and you're buying it for an application or for a website that you're gonna go in and create, a different thing, you gotta be honest on your interviews and tell them, hey, I bought a theme, right? And I built the whole backend for it. Or, hey, I bought a theme and then I built a full stack application around the theme. Be honest. Don't lie, because what they're going to do is they're going to expect you to build this type of websites on your own. And if you never did this before, you was lying, and now you're going to look stupid at the job. All right. So it's up to you guys, but you want to look like a pro. This thing is going to save you a lot of time, and it's going to put you ahead of 99% of everybody that's on YouTube, that is on Twitter, that is on GitHub. Is going to put you above everybody, because everybody's walking around with some ugly ass designs, ugly ass projects, right? Things that might look functional, but at the end of the day, they're not at a professional caliber. Okay. So that puts you way ahead of everybody. Okay. So again, hosting, how much does it cost for an app? Guys, it costs you $3, right? Or if you're going to be doing something like WordPress, or you're going to be doing something with PHP, you could put it on a share hosting, and they allow you to host up to 3 different domains. So your portfolio, right? Your portfolio and your 2 projects, if they are PHP projects, you could go ahead and put it on a share hosting. Okay. So for $3 a month, you have hosting for all of your websites. So you don't have to go to, like, let's say, for example, you go to like a Heroku and your dynos are loading up, or your projects are still loading up, and you have a white screen waiting until the project loads up. No, now you have your own private dedicated hosting just for $3. Okay. $3 a month. We're not talking about a lot of money, guys. $3 a month. Jesus Christ. Invest in yourself. Okay. Now, if you want to use Heroku, it's $7. Okay. If you want to use DigitalOcean app, right? If you have like a full stack application, it costs you $5. Now, you're probably wondering about database and things like that. Share hosting, they give you a free database for MySQL. They also give you a free database in Heroku, and I believe on DigitalOcean, they also give you a limited amount of basically of a database too. I believe it's Postgres, and even for MongoDB. Okay, so just with that $7, just with that $5, and just with that $3, you're covered. Okay, because you're not going to be scaling this application to millions of users. This is for you to get hired. Okay, so again, this is what we're giving you guys: $0 to $10 for resume design. Yeah, the days of going to like Microsoft Word and writing down your resume, that's a no-go, right? Don't do that no more. Okay, you have resources here that will give you, free templates for, for your designs, for like basically for your resumes. Okay, so you could look good. So when people come in and open up that PDF file, they come in and they remember you. Okay, you want to get that job that's paying over $100,000. You want to go in and get that gig at that company that is giving you guys, $1,000, $2,000 per project, whatever it is, right? Upwork, a freelance on Fiverr, wherever it is that you want to do. Guys, make yourself look like a professional. Okay, there's guys that's charging a lot of money, and a lot of the times they're just like literally coming in and sending this to different designers, and they come back and they build the code. You're not a designer. You're not studying to become a designer. Make yourself look good. Make yourself like a pro. Okay, so this is what I'm telling you guys. Again, you see different examples that you guys can use. It's a lot of them here. All right, now let's go to the next thing. Total 3 months. Okay, now I want to mention this. If you already have a computer, you're already minus 500. But the total for this, okay, $60 in courses, okay, that's 3 months, $20 a pop, okay. So then from there, tools, $0, hosting, $0. Netlify gives you free hosting for your portfolio domain, so you could go in and host your website on a static website, free, okay. No need to create an application to create your portfolio. All right, $20 portfolio design, right? $10 a pop. Okay, you could go in there and put in $10 a pop each one, or you could go in and get a little high tier one, right? For $20. Okay, so $20 for the app designs, right? So we're talking about $40, and then from there we got hosting for both applications for all 3 months, $30. Okay. Now I'm basically counting like the DigitalOcean app just in case, right? It's like the middle ground. It's not the $3. It's not the $7 at Heroku. It's $5. Okay, $5 per month, 3 months. That's 15. Okay, times 2. How much is that? You do the math for me. Okay, $30. Okay, and $10 resume design, and you might even choose a free one, so you might even get less than this. Okay, so again, if you have a laptop, you're looking at $160 to get in the game if you find your job within 3 months. Okay, so again, this is it. $160. That's all you're really spending. Okay, if you need a laptop, then yeah, it's $660. You're gonna have to invest. You're gonna have to get yourself a little $500 laptop, or even it could be even less if you decide to go with a cheaper one, $300. Okay, now it takes you 6 months to get hired, right? We're talking about $750 total. Okay, $120 in courses, right? $20 portfolio design, right? Then from there, $40 for your app designs, okay? $60 for hosting both applications for those 6 months, okay? So that's $60. That's it for 6 months. And then at the same time, $10 resume design. Now, this money that I'm giving you guys right here, this total, you don't have to spend it at once. You don't have to go in and say, damn, I gotta throw $750. Nah, you don't have to spend that type of money, right? The most expensive thing that you're gonna have to buy is a laptop. That could cost you $500. That's the most expensive thing that you're gonna have to buy, and you're gonna have to spend that money. I know you don't want to spend it, but you're gonna have to spend it regardless. You need a computer, guys. You can't be like, unless you're gonna be like one of those guys, be like, well, I'm pulling up with the Nokia, right? Only if you live in a third world country, you have to go through that, right? But you live here in the United States, guys. You telling me you don't got a credit card in your pocket? You're telling me you don't got an uncle that you could ask a favor? You don't got a mother? You don't got a father? You don't got a friend? You don't got a girlfriend? You don't got a boyfriend? Nobody can lend you $500 for you to change your life and get yourself a laptop? Then if you're in that situation, then you made some bad decisions, or your life sucks. Like, you're telling me nobody can help you out? That sucks. Then you got to get yourself a little job. Invest in yourself. Now you got to wait an extra month or 2 months for you to get your little money for your laptop. Sacrifices. You got to go through it, okay? But this is the biggest investment that you're going to do. $500, okay? Now, your courses is $20 per month, okay? That's not real money. You're not going to really have to invest on portfolio design until you have your portfolio. You might not have to buy a portfolio until your 3rd month. Okay, you might not have to go in and start building your app designs or use the app designs to build your applications until your 2nd or 3rd month. So that $20, right, that you're gonna spend, or $15 that you're gonna spend per application, okay, it's not gonna be something that you're gonna have to spend right now. You could wait later on. Okay, now the hosting, you're gonna have to pay for it when you start building your application. It's just part of it, okay? So none of these things here, besides the laptop, is something that you're going to have to spend on day one, okay? If you have your laptop, the only 2 things that you got to spend on day one is literally your $20 to start learning how to code, and then from there, your $500 for your laptop. If you have the laptop, all you have to spend is $20 to get your courses. Now, again, I'm going to tell you guys ahead of time, everything that I mentioned here, you could get for free. Everything that I mentioned here, you could get for free. Somewhere on the internet, it's free. But at what price? Your time, okay? When you come in and you say, I'm just going to build everything for free, unless you're in a really extremely bad situation where you're like, I have no money, I'm 14 years old, I'm 15 years old, I want to become a developer, right? Or, hey, I'm homeless, right? Don't go the free route for one specific reason. I don't care if you use my service or you use whatever the hell you want to use. It's going to be longer, your journey, because you're actually looking for resources here, resources there, learning how to do it here, learning how to do it there. Oh, I'm confused because I'm learning from this guy, but this other guy does it a different way. Oh, which one is the best practice? Which one is the best language? Which one is the best this and that? You don't want to deal with that. There's people that I've seen here that spent 2 years trying to learn how to code because they took the free route instead of spending $20. And they don't have to spend that $20 on me. They could go and spend that $20 on whoever they want to go spend it. Follow a protocol, okay? Follow the protocol. Go in, follow the timeline. I came in and put in my hard work to create this whole timeline and give you all of these courses for $20 for a reason. I wanted to make it accessible to everybody, and I wanted to give somebody basically what I didn't get. It took me a whole year to get my first job. Did I need to go and do that? No, I didn't need to go and spend a whole year. I could have got hired at 3 months if I would have had a mentor or somebody telling me, learn this, learn that, go here, learn this thing, build your portfolio now. Hey, by the way, start applying to jobs now, right? If I would have had all of the things that I'm providing for you guys, I wouldn't have taken a whole year. And you wouldn't have to go in and go through what other people are going through right now here on YouTube, on GitHub, on every platform, where they're like, man, I have a year, I haven't found a job. You didn't follow what I gave you. You didn't go in and learn what I taught you, right? You're doing your own thing. Now you have to take your own journey. You get what I'm saying? So, so what I'm saying with this is, yes, everything here, you could find it for free. There's free hosting somewhere, right? Yeah, but then now your applications are taking forever to load. Oh, there's free design somewhere. But you know what? Maybe you could go in and find this free designs, but you might not even get the right designs, or you might be getting designs that everybody and their mother has. Okay, because it's free. Now you're showing up to a job with the same design as the guy that just came in. You get what I'm saying? Like, not investing in yourself, it really hurts you in the long run, okay? Everything can be found for free, but is it really free? And at what price, okay? This video can get you higher as a web developer if you follow what I'm telling you, okay? The real cost to become a web developer. Jesus Christ, I can't believe nobody has created this video yet, right? I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna come in and now follow what I've been doing here, okay? But again, it's like, yo, if you don't invest in yourself, why should anybody invest in you, okay? You're coming in with this. This is what you're coming in with. Okay, and you're expecting to get a $100,000 job. You're expecting to get a $60,000 job, a $80,000 job. You just came from whatever industry you're coming from. You're coming in with no degree, with nothing. Okay, and you're coming in with this. Don't come in with this. Invest in yourself so you can come in with a nice package and you can come in and look like a pro, like you've been doing this for years. So people could actually bid for you, instead of you going into jobs and be like, please give me an opportunity. I would love to get hired here. You don't got to beg nobody. Have them bid for you. Have them say, damn, this guy is legit. This guy's creating great applications. Everything works on his apps. Everything looks good. If we give him the right design, we put him in the right team, this guy is golden. That's it. And the video is over, guys. Okay, I'm gonna see you guys later. It's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Your boy's backing out and did it again. This video is gonna change your life if you follow it. If you don't follow it, it is what it is, man. You do whatever you want to do, and I'll see you here in the next 9 months. I built 20 applications and I still haven't gotten hired. Look at your apps. They look horrible. Look at your presentation. It looks horrible, right? You're not looking like a pro. Sell yourself like a pro. That's what you want to do. Yes, you might have the skills, but who has the time to go in there and look in a sea of people that just have like shitty projects and projects that look like beginners and things that don't look good and projects that look outdated and it's looking like, oh man, this website looks like it's 2002, or this website looks like it's an Angel Fire, GeoCity. Nobody has time to go in there. There's guys that you have to understand are going into the job interviews prepared as hell. And you want to go in at the same level as those guys. At least so they could give you the interview. At least so you could get that call in. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do for you guys. I want to make sure that at least you get that call in instead of you getting lost in the sauce in the freaking sea of resumes. Okay? I'm going to see you guys later. It's your boy Joe back at it again. CodingPhase.com. Like I said, man, 20 bucks is right there. You could go sign up. Okay, all the courses is there. Unlimited access to every single course. Okay, take advantage. And if you don't like my courses or whatever it is, or you want to try somebody else, go take it from whoever the hell you want to learn from. But follow with what I told you, man. Follow the protocol. Okay, it's right there. Okay, invest in yourself. It doesn't cost you anything. You can't expect to get into an industry and say, you know what? I don't want to invest in myself. I'm going to show up with a wrinkled shirt. I'm going to show up without taking a bath. I'm going to show up looking like I'm homeless. Nah, bro. Go in there with a nice suit. Go in there with a nice button-down shirt. Put on the nice little shoes. Go get yourself a little Ferragamo. Go in there smelling good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you do when you go in and follow this protocol I just gave you guys. Okay? See you guys later. Take care.